And you see, we are given this law of freedom. We are given this freedom because of the grace that God has for us. We're no longer bound to the Jewish laws that they had to follow. We're no longer bound to these things that we have to do. We are given this freedom of grace, and this basically, it's like this blank check to do whatever we want to do because there's forgiveness for that. But I think a lot of times we go, oh, I can do whatever I want, and it's totally fine. It's not a problem for me to drink alcohol. I can have a drink over here. That's not a big deal. I can smoke cigarettes over here. I can do these different things. I can watch Netflix. I can watch violent programming. I can watch these different things. It's not a problem for me, so therefore I'm free to do it, and it's all fine. But Paul says that not everything that you're allowed to do is beneficial for you. And to top it off, it's not good for somebody else. And so if we're more concerned about our freedoms, about what I'm allowed to do, what I'm allowed to participate in, and we're not worried about our brothers and sisters who might be a little weaker in this area, you see, you may not have a problem with drinking alcohol. You may not have a problem with cigarettes or with Netflix or with certain programming on certain TV channels, but somebody else might. And if they are younger in their faith, or if they're weaker in their faith, or if this is something that they struggle with, when they see you eagerly participating in whatever these things are, it leads them to stumble. You see, the food for idols isn't really an issue until it's an issue for somebody else. Your freedom, our desire to be in our freedom, and it's so funny because it's such an American thing that we have no problem talking about our rights. We're like, I have the right to do this. I have the Bill of Rights that literally outlays all these things that I have the right to do. You have the freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want to say, but is it always beneficial? Is it always helping somebody? Is it always doing what is good? We have the right to bear arms. We have we have the right to bear arms to stand up to our government's potential tyranny. But are we exercising those rights because it is our right to do it, or are we taking into consideration our brothers and sisters that are around us? Are we taking our brothers and sisters and their weaknesses, what they might be struggling with, around us?